Hi, I'm Chris McCoy from the Memphis Flyer, and this is Gonerfest 2024, 21st Gonerfest. We're talking to some folks down here at Central Station. Here we go.
My name is Cartwright.
I am Audrey Hitt.
And have you ever been to Gonerfest before?
I have not, so this will be my first time.
This is my 4th Gonerfest.
So, first time, why did you come?
Well, I've heard about it for years and years, and Audrey and her family finally all just convinced me to come and show up to finally see all what the hype is about.
So, you've been to 4. What's the best band you ever saw at Gonerfest?
I would have to say last year it was either Gories or Mummies, but probably Mummies. It's really good.
And who are you looking forward to seeing this year?
Oh, I'm really excited to see GT, but everyone on the lineup looks really good, so.
How about you?
Probably GT or Okmoniks.
Hi, what's your name?
Terry T.
What's your name?
Richard.
Where are y'all from?
From New Jersey, no, North Jersey.
North Jersey. What's up there?
WFMU.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm from FMU. I'm going to be emceeing on Saturday night.
Awesome. Have you ever been to Gonerfest before?
Only doubt 10 or 15 times.
How about you?
This is my 4th time.
4th time.
Yeah.
What's the best act you ever saw besides the Mummies?
Besides the Mummies, actually it was GT 2 years ago, and looking forward to seeing them again.
At Gonerfest, you mean? The best act I've ever. Whoa, that's tough.
It is tough.
Because you're asking someone that's seen it a million. Well, I have to stay loyal to Greg, so Raining Sound, I'll say. Yeah. They're playing tonight. I mean, not the Raining Sound, but Pull Chains are playing tonight, featuring Greg Cartwright of the Raining Sound fame, and it also features Joey Plunkett of the Gentleman Jesse and the Country Westerns, and it also features Gentleman Jesse. This is a new super group, the Pull Chains, playing tonight. I'm so psyched. Oh, Gonerfest is the best musical festival. Great cross-section of stuff, greatest people. So I have friendships that have lasted me a lifetime. Like,
My name's Joe.
My name's Helen.
And who are you playing with?
Retail Simps and Feeling Figures.
So, who's the best act you've ever seen at Gonerfest?
I want to say the first that comes is GT.
How about you?
I would say Fred Lane.
What relation are you to Zach Ives?
I'm a sister-in-law.
And have you ever been to Gonerfest before?
I've been coming since 2007. So I started Gonerfest 4, but I missed a couple. Once I was pregnant. Once my dad decided to get married on the same weekend of Gonerfest, and I had to go, and it was awful, and I missed Tyrex. And then once the pandemic.
So who is the best act you ever saw at Gonerfest?
I don't remember the best act, but I remember one of the first acts I saw. I mean, I've seen a lot of great shows, but I'm from California, and I came out, and it was the day show at Murphy's, and one of the bands shot rockets off into the audience, which is very illegal in California, Fire State. And I was just like, oh, we are not in California anymore. I think it was the Box Elders. There was one year when we came and we were hanging out with Jay Retard, and he was like, hey guys, and we were like, what? And he was like, I have these 40 paper dollars. And we're like, okay, I'm gonna throw them into the audience. I peed on him. And he had them in his pocket, and he was gonna throw these pee dollars in the audience. And he forgot. And they sweated his pee dollars through his pocket the whole show, and then he bought us all tequila shots.
Hi, I'm Susie Hot Rod.
And how many times have you been to Gonerfest?
I'm a goner virgin. It's my first time, so you have to put me on stage and throw toilet paper at me.
Are you playing?
No, I'm just going to be here with WFMU helping work on our stream of the recordings.
So yes, tell the folks about the live stream.
Yeah, so you can watch the bands live through Gonerfest, and you can hear them later on FMU. We're going to be playing highlights from the fest. I have to say, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see Sex Mex, Okmoniks, and even though he's from New York, I can't get enough of John Spencer and the Ripoffs, and I'm excited for everyone. Hooray!
Hey, we're the Okmoniks. I'm Sammy.
I'm Helene like the hurricane.
How many Gonerfests have you been to?
Okay, So this is our second Gonerfest because we played Gonerfest 4, which was really, really fun, but so much smaller than the current Gonerfest. So we're really excited to be back.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it's changed.
And you can tell we were 10 when that happened.
Oh, absolutely. I think I was 13.
Well, who was the best Gonerfest act besides you guys that you ever saw?
Okay.
That we never
Well,
saw.
we got to play a special Bay Area Invasion year. So that year was a bunch of San Francisco bands, including the best single ever created in the Bay Area. Donnie Denham and the AM radio played. I believe Russell Kwan was on guitar, and Fever Bee was too. And they were just our good buddies playing in a really goofy, fun band. I think Head played that one too, though. And Head, always the best.
But this year is like California Invasion, also So
Yes.
What, and Losing Streaks, and so all the best buds together.
Yep.
What would you like to say to the folks at home and all over the world?
Well, our new album, After Party Fever, just dropped today, so go to Slovenly and go pick that up. It's been digitally streaming.
Yeah, we brought as many as we could. A bunch of records we brought here, but this is the first day you can buy this record. It's a brand new LP that we did, and we love it.
And when are you playing?
What are we playing?
Like
I mean,
4 hours
yeah,
from
in
now.
5 hours.
I'm a little nervous. Thanks for bringing that up.
Right there. I'm Don. Bully Rook.
So we're doing a slideshow of your pictures.
I know, I found that out yesterday.
Yeah. So how
I'm
long?
happy that somebody still remembered me.
How long did you take pictures at Gonerfest?
Like 7, 8 years. 7, 8 years.
And who was some of the best acts you saw at Gonerfest during that time?
Oh, so many to count. Eddie Current Suppression Ring. You saw them, didn't you? You know this, Eddie Current Suppression Ring? The best. Hated them for the first 4 songs. And then my foot was a tapping by the 5th song, and I was so wrong. I didn't know. I wasn't prepared. That's the thing about Gonerfest. You're never prepared for what you're going to get.
Tell us your name.
I am Vaughn.
And this is your first Gonerfest?
My first Gonerfest.
Did your dad drag you here?
I wanted to be here. He's been coming to Gonerfest my whole life. It was always like, that weekend he's like, I'm gone for the weekend. I'm going to Gonerfest. And I'm like, okay. And then fell in love with the music at some point, late high school. Started listening to Jay, Ty, Oblivions, all that. Barbara's. Loved it. I'm like, I gotta be here. I gotta be at the Gonerfest.
What do you want to say to Goner Nation?
Keep on rocking.
I'm here with part of the Losing Streaks with
Mike Farrell
and
Tim Foster.
And this is y'all's first Gonerfest, right?
It's true, it is. I mean, we're psyched to play it, but I'm super psyched to see Derv Gordon and So What, who we've played with in Spain. They're incredible. Cool. And the Okmoniks, who we played with like 100 million times, who are also incredible. So, and excited to see bands we've never seen before.
Hell yeah. And what about you?
Happy to be in Memphis. It's such a great city. Just happy to be here.
What have you done since you've been here?
A lot of driving.
Real quick, before I let you go, have you eaten anything good here, and where was it, and what did you eat?
Oh, I had a chicken sandwich. Was bomb. It's right in here.
At Railgarten. Chicken sandwich at Railgarten?
Yeah, and I had the shrimp po' boy, and man, it was fucking great.
Okay, perfect. You heard it here live from the Losing Streaks. That's TH apostrophe, not with a full V. Do not.
Because we're stupid.
I'm going to be emceeing on Saturday. Do you have any advice for a future MC at Gonerfest? What do you do? What's your routine to get into the MC of Gonerfest mindset?
It sounds silly. Yeah, just do a little research, Have
research, huh? Okay.
Have a couple of things to say,
How many Gonerfests have y'all been to?
This will be my 8th.
This is my first.
Your first. I was just telling him I've been staring at his awesome hair for 2 shows. Can we get a cool 360 of your awesome Nate Havoc? Look at this. Look at this dude. Best hairdo here at Goner. Oh my God. Your favorite Gonerfest memory of years past. Let's take a walk down memory lane.
Trying not to vomit for over 90 minutes in the Buccaneer parking lot.
You got half of the pull chains. Was this y'all's first show?
First show.
Yeah.
How'd it go from up there? How'd it go? Give me a play-by-play.
It felt really good. We had one warm-up show in Asheville, North Carolina to nobody. So this is that one didn't really count.
That doesn't count. No, that was a warm-up. I love the 3 guitar setup. Have you ever thought about having a band with just bass guitars?
Yeah, that'd be kind of like a Spinal Tap, like just 3 bases.
It could be baseball. It could be called Bases Loaded. Be baseball themed.
That's fucking, I think you sold this already. But no, man, it's like we couldn't decide who was going to play bass, and we all enjoy it. So it just seemed cool if we could rotate, it'd be fun. And so far, with the Oblivions, we used to rotate as well. It can be time consuming, but I think once we do this a few more times, we'll have it locked in.
Well, and one of my questions is, usually when you be playing left-hand guitar, how the fuck does that work if you're left-handed and everyone else is right-handed and you're switching guitars and stuff? I guess you play your own shit. Is that the deal?
Well, so, I'm left-handed. It's kind of hard to find guitars sometimes. And I just got that bass, so this is my first nice, real bass left-handed guitar. I was playing a right-handed one upside down for many years.
Okay, that's the big, that's what I imagined, but that's awesome. So you're like a prodigy, a musical prodigy.
I'm the opposite. I'm making do.
We got Alex, a Memphis Flyer music editor. This is your first time to see Pull Chains, I assume, because they're brand new. What did you think?
Wow, I thought it was really rocking, and the closest thing to Raining Sound that Greg has done since he ended the Raining Sound. It's got that rock energy that's just raw. Almost like the Compulsive Gamblers, but it's its own thing. With his collaborator and all. It was great.
I'd like to interview now a very important member of our team, Ben, the lighting guy. Ben, thank you very much for holding the cords and holding this light up. You're doing a great job. We just met today. How you doing today, Ben?
Pretty good.
How many Gonerfests have you been to, Ben?
3.
You're killing it right now with the light. I just want to say the light distribution is great. I've been really noticing, no shadows or anything. Hopefully the streamer team or the streamer chatters can tell us at home how good of a job Ben is doing in the chat right now.
What act did I most? I really enjoyed the shows I watched so far. I can't remember a name of a band.
Oh, you must mean Pull Chains and the Losing Streaks, the TH apostrophe.
Yeah. I'm not going to be here on Friday, but I guess I would probably go see John Spencer. But
well, who the hell is going to be holding this light up above us whenever it's nighttime? If we don't have Ben here to do it, he's been doing a killer job. I just want to reiterate that.
That will be another person.
Okay. We're here with Gonerfest royalty and day 2 MC Lucy from Big Clown. I guess, how you doing today, Lucy?
I am doing so good. The garage rock is flowing and my heart is full.
Actor you most excited to see this weekend?
God, it's a tough one. I'm really pumped about Tube Alloys. They make sick-ass, noise rock type shit. And, if God takes me in the GT pit, it's how I was meant to go.
Hi. I'm Ryan. I'm going to have a calmer voice today. I watched a little bit of my interviews yesterday. I was blowing the mic out. I'm sorry for any of your eardrums. I apologize. I was all hopped up on, first day of Gonerfest and Whataburger and Mountain Dew and Tiny Bombs. How you doing? This is JB from Aquarium Blood. How you doing today?
I'm great, Ryan. It's good to be here. It's good. And some of
he just walked off stage. He's all hopped up on Aquarium Blood. How to go out there? Give us a play-by-play.
It was fun. How did you start doing some of the song? There's a new one with a song that I love, and you've got the 2.
Oh, the Tits Up for the Titans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, I love the Titans, and we always are like, go Tits. So I'm like, maybe there's other people out there that call the Titans the Tits. So then I was like, made a song about it. They look like they're probably my buddies, but actually I posted on Craigslist. I was like, anyone want to be in a topless in a music video? I'll give you $100. And then I'm like, okay. And then I got 2 people, but then the day of, they were like, you know what? We're showing our tits. We should give us $150. So they kind of, they had some leverage on me. I needed to get it done that day. So I gave them what they wanted, and then now the video's out,
What? Have the Titans seen it? The Titans organization?
I think they have, and guess what? They've since gone 0-3 since I posted that video. So about Titans.
Gonerfest rules. Fuck the rain, fuck the pain. I like rain. It makes shit grow, but it just sounds cool to go, fuck the rain, fuck the pain. We're going to have fun. It's Friday night.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Eli Steele.
Eli just got off of the stage. All these people just got off of the stage.
I'm okay though. I'm not taking
I didn't fall off the stage. I walked up.
Yeah.
Give us a play-by-play. How'd that go from your perspective?
He walked off the stage like a free man. I fell off the stage like a jerk.
How'd it go from y'all's perspective?
Great time.
Every second of it.
Yeah, couldn't have gone better. It's great to play in front of people who seem to understand what you're trying to do. So it was great.
I could honestly tell you guys were having a great time. You know, all the gang vocals were killing it. You know, you guys
forward to it for a long time. So yeah, we.
Pardon me. Is this y'all's first Gonerfest, mini Gonerfest? How many of y'all been?
For me, I've never attended it and I've never played it. So this is my first.
I've visited. I've been in the audience, but this is the first playing.
What about you?
I've been to a bunch. I used to play in a band from Memphis called Sweet Knives.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah. We did a Gonerfest or two in my day.
Our buddy Tyler just said that they saw you open up for the Whiffs, I believe. You know that band? Yeah, in Nashville.
Last year. Yeah, they're fantastic.
It was fucking awesome.
Love the Whiffs. Zach always takes good care of us in Kansas City, Kansas, KCK.
That's right.
What's another band y'all are psyched to see this weekend while you're here?
Oh, John Spencer.
Yeah,
a couple hours.
We played with John last night and it was just incredible. But I've already seen the two that I wanted to see for today, Tube Alloys and Sex Mex, both great.
Oh, yeah. Sex Mex was fantastic. I was really looking forward to Retail Sims. Glad I got to see that. Class was good.
If our drummer, Ryan Sweeney, was here, he'd tell you he's excited to see the rip-offs.
Oh, fuck yeah. From the Bay? Hell yeah.
I don't know if I can swear, but I did.
What do you...
Rip-off, Tech Millionaire.
Where do you get your inspiration for your songs? You know, I loved all your message in between, you know, the songs.
It's weird because I have a severely different background than the rest of them, having grown up in Ireland. And most of the songs emanate from stories that happened in my childhood, like just curious things, nothing too traumatic or anything like that, but just, you know, growing up and then trying to grow up into adulthood and through adulthood into whatever age we are now.
Yeah, I want to know that too. I mean,
UFO song is about xenophobia, so it's about, like, you know, all stories start with people spreading misinformation about a certain, like, you know, like the whatever he said last week that the Haitians are eating pet dogs. Like, spread a bit of misinformation and simple-minded people will jump on board. So it's just kind of about that.
Now, Bill Gates and people like that, they do say, like, hey, there is a theory that if we do find intelligent alien life forms we should maybe not contact them because we'll be like ants to them and they'll just smash us.
Yeah, I mean,
do you have any
kick our asses. I don't have any confidence.
Colonization doesn't usually work out for the colonized people, even on a galactic level.
And it actually doesn't work. It does in the end. It doesn't even work out for the colonizer. So imagine how we feel.
Nobody wins.
All right, we're trying to snake through the rain crowd here on day 2 of Gonerfest, looking for an interview. We're trying to make our way to the merch table. Hopefully we don't get rained on and get any of the water into the crevices of the camera and the microphone. How's it going, everybody? All right.
Hey, yo!
How's your Gonerfest?
Amazing.
Amazing. Wow, okay. I think that was a universal acclaim here for Gonerfest 2024. I think you're wrapped up in the cord right now. Here on night 2 of Gonerfest, it's raining. Who am I here with?
Candace Mills.
Candace Mills literally could not remember how many Gonerfests she's been to.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was at a lot of them, I hear. But,
you hear, yeah, and
it was a good time.
What was your first one, would you say?
I mean,
if you can remember that.
Like one of the early ones. I can't remember the year, thinking linearly, forget about it, but
time doesn't exist.
Incredible time and the community created. Like,
absolutely.
That's what it's still.
It's funny because it's a community from all over the world. It's not just here in Memphis, you know.
It's so true. I'm from Memphis, yeah.
Born and raised?
No, but since I was 5, you know.
5, okay.
Come on.
Yeah, that's up there.
I love Gonerfest, and I love, like, I don't live here anymore, and so I come into town, and it's like a homecoming, you know, and it's like emotional and just a good time. I don't know.
And who are you most psyched to see this weekend if they haven't already played yet?
Oh, well, right, Cheater Slicks is tonight, so that's let's
next.
do
They're
it's
next.
right now, very soon.
And what band have you liked the most that has already played?
The one that just played from Montreal, Pippi. Is that Pippi?
You know, it's funny. I've heard people say it, PyPy, PyPy, and PyPy.
Okay, all that band, all of them.
Hopefully I'm going to ask them here in a minute which one it is. Here I am with Nicole. Your name's Nicole, right?
No.
Oh, what did he just say? I can't believe I just said that.
You can call me AC. My name in French is Annie Claude, but
Okay.
it's fine.
Cool. And speaking of names and pronunciations, everyone's dying to know, is it PyPy, PyPy, or PyPy?
It's like you prefer, but you can say PyPy.
That's one I haven't even thought about or heard of before.
You can say PyPy.
Yeah.
Or whatever. PP.
PP. Yeah. Okay, cool.
It depends who. When I'm talking to my family, I say PyPy, and when I'm talking to my friends, I say PP.
How is your tour going?
In fact, we've got 2 shows here in Memphis today. Tonight.
After party?
Yeah, and that's it.
Okay. And how did you think it went? It was amazing for us.
Oh yeah, we had fun. It was the crowd was super fun, and I think it's just the beginning. Enjoy. You're lucky to have this amazing festival. Seriously.
100% agree. Number 2, would you like to interview me while I interview you? Okay. Turn on your voice memo app. Yeah, do it. You have about 2 minutes here. These are short interviews on our end. Okay. Yeah, he's interviewing me now. This is that part of the interview.
Do you like Memphis?
How do I like Memphis?
Yeah.
I love Memphis. I was born and raised here, and then I went to college in Austin, and then now I live in LA, but the more that my life goes on, I'm like, man, Memphis is one of the coolest places on earth, and I'm glad that I'm from there. I'm proud of it.
That's cool. All right. Second question. No. I'm going to answer 3 questions.
3 questions. Okay, we're through 1/3 of the interview.
Okay. Favorite Gonerfest.
What'd you say?
Favorite Gonerfest.
Favorite Gonerfest? It's whatever current one you're at the moment. So I'm going to go 2024, man. My last favorite one was 2023. The last one before that was my favorite was 2022, and before that, 2021.
Okay.
Good questions. There's the finale, though. Yeah, what you got? Last question here.
What's your stance on puppets?
On puppets?
Yes.
I'm extremely pro puppet. I made a kids puppet show called The Kids of Na, N-A. You can find it on YouTube. I also am in a puppet band. I'm not really supposed to tell you that because we're all in character, and so I'm not a part of it, so I will literally deny it if anyone asks me if I'm in this band. I'm not in the band. The Radioactive Chickenheads, you should check him out. The Pastafarian is personally my favorite member of the band. Anyway, so I'm very pro puppet. Do you have an encore question? Make it good.
I'm thinking.
It's okay if you don't.
Okay.
This has been a great interview, by the way. Your interview was good, and then my interview I think is good too. What you got?
What's the meaning of life?
The meaning of life?
Yes.
Oh my God! I think the meaning of life is playing in a little bit. They're called GT. Okay, so that's my personal meaning of life. They're from Australia. That's my answer. We got 2 members of GT. How y'all doing today?
Rocking.
Yeah, rocking.
Hell yeah, y'all have been here a couple times, or at least one time. I saw you, a couple years ago?
Yeah, it's my 3rd time.
3 times. 2 for me.
Yeah. You have a mysterious man behind the mask. No one's ever seen them, I've heard, right? It's crazy. I mean, who is this person that's behind that mask? I mean, they're very mysterious.
Well, we keep him locked up.
What do y'all like to do when you're in Memphis?
We're drinking beers. What else? Just a bit of sightseeing.
Yeah, get some barbecue and get on the buds, the tall buds.
And if I was going to go to Australia, what should I do there?
Oh, man, there's a lot to do.
You have 10 seconds.
10 seconds. All right. Well, you got to head down to the Peterson Bowling Club. Get yourself a beer, maybe a schnitty as well. Head down to the park and check out the Opera House. Yeah, she's big and she's nice.
So good, thank you.
What's the best set you ever saw at Gonerfest?
I want to say it was J Retard related back then. This was like back when it was like in the store still. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, it was one of my favorite memories of kind of a local legend here in town named Karen Foster, who then got into a fight with someone and threw her child at me to hold while she got into a fight with somebody, and that child is now like a grown up, and that I think that's what makes Goner like specifically interesting this year. Is I'm realizing as I just bumped into Ross Johnson, I was like, oh. Are we the new old people? Like, is there a whole new crop of young people that are coming up right now? And it's wild.
How about you, Chris Davis? Best set you ever saw at Gonerfest?
Oh man, that's as hard a question as you could possibly ask because they're all good. I like the bands that I didn't go to see that like suddenly surprise me and I have to run to the merch table. So like last year, that band was Lewisburg. The year before that was probably Partner Look. And before that, like, I have enjoyed Gonerfest too much to have memory that reaches back that far. So I'll just stop there.
Were you here for this Cloudland Canyon show?
No, I wish I had been because I absolutely loved them and was grumpy when I saw that they were starting so early in the day.
They were fantastic.
You guys just demolished the stage. Oh my God, that was so amazing.
That is so, yeah, thank you.
How do you feel?
Well, now that you've said that, awesome.
Yeah, we're winning. Yeah, we're winning.
I'm bad at being put on
PyPy destroyed High Tone last night.
Oh, yeah.
They were so captivating. She had the whole audience under her spell.
If you haven't danced under a tarp while having a French Canadian woman tackle you, you haven't lived. Well, the first time me and Ani Claude spit beer back and forth in her mouth, so how can you say let's make out without saying let's make out? And the second time, there was a fun piggyback to the bar in the middle of the set. So this morning, I was like, what's the neck pain? What's the back pain? Oh, you carried a whole ass woman on your shoulders.
I don't believe you. I need pictures. I need pictures.
He was deep in the shit. That's why it's not a clear picture.
Here with Jeremy Scott, Raining Sound. So many more bands I can't even list. Jeremy, how you doing?
All right, and before we say anything further, I'll remind you that this was your idea. Memory gets hazy. I'm pretty damn sure I was not at the first one. I know I was at the second one, and I can't remember another one that I've missed.
Who is the best band that you ever saw at Gonerfest besides Raining Sound?
Well, I didn't technically see them, but God, it was, I don't know about best, because there's always a recency bias, but it was fantastic to see Derv Gordon again. I knew he would kill it. He did. That was fantastic. And if we could just talk for like this year or whatever, like, I thought Class from Tucson were pretty amazing. Schizophrenics, I have no idea how that dude has that much energy. On my best day at 23 frickin' years of age, I was not like that ever. So, you know, that rip-offs last night were fantastic. I really enjoyed Split System, and I thought it's hard because it's hard to pick out when you can kind of take a break, because I thought Thursday night was really strong as well in general. So yeah,
it's been a big year.
It feels like it's getting bigger. It really does. But just as long as people just enjoy themselves and everything, and still get some quality stuff, people want to come and play. You know, Eric was telling me last night. You know, it's amazing. We book this thing, and the bands show up, and they're really good. So, I mean, and then the other part of that equation is that people come out. And that's the really important thing, because you can't do any of this shit without the audience that we've been getting. So